going to talk about additives that are our bond builders, so you can identify them as aminoplex. And to have a better understanding of how additives work, we're going to talk about the hair bonds. Our hair is made of strong fibers protein called keratin, and the complex structure of keratin in our hair are held together by 3 types of bonds. Hair bonds are responsible for the shape, the strength, elasticity, and shine of our hair. And they're really important because if they break, our hair strands will become brittle and really damaged, leaving us with short and broken hairs throughout our hair. So the 3 types we have is hydrogen, salt, and disulfide bonds. Hydrogen and salt bonds are weak ones, and they get broken by the application of water and heat. Unlike disulfide bonds that are stronger and permanent bonds which maintain the shape of our hair. They are normally broken by heat and chemicals such as bleach, perms, and hair relaxers. And each of them are responsible for 1/3 of the general strength and elasticity of the hair. Here you can see the information about hair bonds. We have more information about them because ADDITIVE-X protects these hair bonds. So in chemical textures, they are achieved by breaking the bonds and reconnecting them to get a new shape. Unlike in hair coloring or bleaching, it is really important to protect these bonds to avoid damage. If more of the 30% of disulfide bonds are broken, you are going to get a really damaged and brittle hair. So, what is ADDITIVE-X? Here you're going to be using the bond builder technology that will protect the disulfide bonds during the coloring or bleaching process. And it does not change the color, does not alter the formula, or lowers the bleach lightening power. So you don't have to be afraid that it's gonna change the color result. And you have only 2 steps. ADDITIVE-X UNO, that means step 1, and DUE, that means step 2. Uno, this one is the one that's going to be added to the mix of bleach or dye. This one is the one that's going to strengthen the disulfide bonds. It's a transparent light liquid, so it's not going to alter the mix, and it's for all hair types. You are going to add it to your mix, bleach or dye, and the frequency would be every time you're going to dye or bleach the hair. And you can also use it as a professional hair treatment once the disulfide bonds are already broken and you have a really damaged and brittle hair. You are going to use it to repair the bonds. You have additivo hyaluronico and ADDITIVE-X Tre. This one's there's a class of professional hair treatments you can see. And the benefit of Uno is the protection, the extra protections you're gonna have during the chemical process. Here is the mix. So you're gonna mix in dye, you're gonna mix 3.5 milliliters of ADDITIVE-X Uno per 50 grams of dye, and with bleach, 7 milliliters of ADDITIVE-X Uno per 30 grams of bleach. DUE, this is step 2. This one is gonna seal the process, but it's not gonna seal the cuticle. It's not gonna close the cuticle, so you don't have to be afraid of that. This one is a light cream for all types of hair, and you're only gonna use it when you used Uno first. So even if it was in a treatment or here in adding it to the bleach or dye, you're gonna use it every time you use Uno. It is really important that between Uno and DUE, there's nothing in between. Not a shampoo, not a conditioner, not a toner. So when you finish the process, you're gonna wash the hair, you're gonna remove the excess of water, you're gonna apply ADDITIVE-X DUE for 5 minutes, and when you rinse it out, you can continue with the process. You can apply shampoo, your toner, etc. So the complete treatment we recommend is using, here you have two options of shampoo. You have shampoo de goji or zero. I recommend zero because this one is our clarifying shampoo. These ones are the two steps, step 1 and 2. You don't have a choice. You have to use them both. And then you have a balancing pH treatment. This one is an acid treatment too. Close the cuticle and seal the color. I have a class explaining how these products work. You should see it. Which one is the post color or bleach hair treatment? These ones, the three of the treatments are for damaged hair, for processed hair, for chemical processed hair. This one, the goji, is gonna help you to retain the color. This one you have here a sulfate-free shampoo, so it's really good not only for the color but for treated hair, for hair with keratin treatments, burn treatments, relaxers. This one is for very damaged and over processed hair, and this one is to take care of blonde hair. It's our toning line. So here you have your toning shampoo, and the rest of the product also has violet pigments. So here the three of them are for damaged hair, but these two, goji and platino, also for color hair. So here we have the summary of how these products work. You have Uno. This one is going to be added to the mix of dye and bleach. And Due is going to seal the process. You cannot use one without the other one. They have to go Uno and then Due. So step 1 and step